Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, a look at the headlines. Autumn session of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly begins today. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma distributed Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana work order to beneficiaries of Moulindep village. There are few takers of the STEM buses service in the state, says Education Minister Sangma. And a delegation of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council led by CEM Tuliram Ronghang met KADC CEM Pinyat Singh's aim. And now the news in detail. The autumn session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly begins on Friday. On the first day, several bills were also introduced. Conrad Sangma, Chief Minister, introduced the Meghalaya Goods and Service Tax Amendment Bill 2023 and Meghalaya Lokayukta Amendment Bill 2023. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong introduced the Legislative Assembly of Meghalaya Members Pension Amendment Bill 2023. Cabinet Minister Dr. Ampareen Lingdaw introduced Meghalaya Medical Council Amendment Bill 2023 and National Law University of Meghalaya Amendment Bill 2023. Sangma, Minister in Charge, Education, introduced the Rajit Lal University Repealing Bill 2023 and Captain Williamson Sangma Technical University Amendment Bill 2023. Minister in Charge of Social Welfare Paul Lingdaw laid the report of inquiry into the matter of rice allotment and supplementary nutrition program under Integrated Child Development Scheme. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma on Thursday distributed Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana PMAY work order to beneficiaries of Moulindep village, Umsting, CNRD block, Ribhoi district, under Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana SAGY2. Addressing the gathering, Conrad Sangma said that development should reach every corner of the state. He said that unless development touches the lives of the people of the state in all regions, development is incomplete.
Words are not enough to
be able to successfully implement this project. We must get the public's full support. So our Rangwashrams will have a very important role to play because the money goes into the beneficiary's account. You have to use the money. And if you do not use the money in the proper manner, then your house will not be complete, you will not get second installments, and that will become a major problem for all of you and all of us. So therefore, I urge that whoever the beneficiaries are, whether it's the PD, whether it's the block development officer, whether it's the Rangwashram, we all have to sensitize our public to make sure that the money that is spent in a very, very good and a proper manner.
The Central Bureau of Communication, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India Regional Office, Shillong, has organized a 3-day photo exhibition and outreach activity on freedom fighters of Northeast and Nutrition Month at St. Paul's Higher Secondary School, Marbisu. A special section in the exhibition is dedicated to 9 years of Seva, Sushasan, Garib Kalyan, wherein the achievements of government across various sectors in the last 9 years, including in the Northeast, have been highlighted. Hindi Divas was celebrated at Ruprekha Parishad School, Shillong, on the occasion of National Hindi Day on Thursday. The program was inaugurated by Meghalaya Government Minister and BJP MLA Alexander Lalu Hek. On this occasion, boys and girls from different schools presented various cultural programs and poetry. Hindi language was given the status of official language on 14th of September 1949. At a time when Meghalaya government is dwelling much on traffic problems during the school hours, Education Minister Sangma admitted that there are few takers of the STEM buses service in the state. Sangma said the buses were introduced on a pilot project to ease the traffic congestion in the state. The minister said not many parents and schools are in line to use the service. He said within Shillong City, if the schools are not using these buses, then these should be sent to the colleges and schools across the state in different districts.
We will meet the concerned department, we will discuss with the urban affairs department. I would be happy because within the Shillong city, if the schools and the college doesn't want to use that buses, I think we will certainly examine why not it gives to the college from different districts of the state. We will take up this matter with the urban affairs department.
The delegation of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council KAAC, led by its Chief Executive Member Tuliram Ronghang, met KADC CEM Pinyat Singh's aim in the presence of other executive members on Thursday. While speaking to reporters, KADC CEM informed that they had discussed the need to maintain a healthy relationship between the councils, especially relating to preservation of culture and practices of the two communities. He also informed that they also discussed with the delegation of the KAAC about prevailing tension in the border villages across the interstate boundary with Assam.
Yadai ka jungi ka KHDC bat ka KAC kan yai beteng ta ka jingi skut jimut kumno ban yo ban ya trailang ka jingi pen bet put he ka long ba ngide ban ailat ya kitu ki pai ba shong satu bakin pen sngo chanu ki kwa kata de ka nongrem ka baningko.
The College of Nursing, NAGRIMS, on Thursday organised the 4th National Conference under the theme Nursing Beyond Horizons, Prioritising Education, Strengthening Patient Care, held at the auditorium of the Institute. Inaugurating the conference, Indian Nursing Council President T. Dilip Kumar said there is a need to create more nursing positions as per the norms which is approved by the Government of India. And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 26 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 17.4 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 71%, while in the evening it stood at 81%. The forecast, light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at few places. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Autumn session of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly begins today. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma distributed Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana work orders to beneficiaries of Maulandep village. There are few takers of the STEM buses services of the state, says Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma. And the delegation of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, led by its CEM Tuliram Ronghang, met KHDC CEM Pinyat Singh's aim. And that's all we had for you in today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us, and from all of us here, it's wishing you good night.